I need your advice on how to fix a Lennox furnace.
Their compressors tend to go out, and that typically means replacement, not a repair.
I thought Lennox was one of the better brands.
Sure, it does not die as often as a Goodman, Janitrol or American Standard.
Janitrol is made by Goodman.
Which is why it is not any good, though I can see why Goodman uses another brand name, because so many caught on that Goodmans are lousy.
What do I do about my Lennox furnace? I do not want to have to pay high repair bills.
The blower motors are the most likely to fail.
Those do most of the work.
The electric ignition furnaces tend to have issues with the control boards.
So I reset it.
Except you'll probably need to go down into a cold, dark basement to reset it nearly every night, so the family does not wake up in a real-life version of Frozen. If the electric furnace keeps dying, you probably need to replace the motherboard.
I cannot do that myself, and it is around $1,000 for parts and labor.
I know the motherboard is several $100s, but the warranty won't cover labor. At least the cost will be less if you know what's probably wrong, and get the guy to replace it in one trip.
These things are like car computers. He has to check the codes himself at least once, before coming back with a replacement part.
The gas furnaces tend to have issues with the flame sensors, igniters and so forth.
I know that you sometimes need to replace the flame sensor, if it flares up and dies regularly.
Try cleaning it at the soot and then putting it back, before buying a replacement part.
Cleaning the flame sensor is about as high on the priority list as changing the filters.
Not changing the filters can limit its airflow and cause it to die too. At least that's something you can fix for yourself.
So I could fix the cycling gas furnace by changing the air filters and cleaning inside the furnace.
Sure, unless the problem is the blower timer causing it to cut off too soon, or problems with the pilot light. Or if it is not burning cleanly, and it shuts off because it thinks there is too much CO2.
I'd say that was all hot air, except my furnace is not putting out any. I'll check those things, then call a pro if it is not super obvious.